Tens of millions of people will place a bet on the Super Bowl this Sunday. $6 billion worth of bets. That is a ton of money, which our local tribes and state government would love to get their hands on. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Neil Wong.
And I'm Aaron Luna. Washington lawmakers are debating two bills which would make it legal to bet on professional or collegiate sports. But there is some discrepancy on where that should be allowed if it passes. Our Maher Kawash is live at Northern Quest with what changes this bill would bring. Maher.
Aaron, nearly 50% of people in the U.S. will place at least one bet of some kind on some kind of sport within their lifetime. And now it might just be getting a lot easier to do that in the near future.
Betting on sports is something people have been doing for decades in the U.S., mostly illegally. Pew Research tells us $150 billion is wagered on sports in the black market every year.
I mean, I think a lot of the people in this room today may not even know that when they participate in March Madness, filling out a bracket, they're committing a crime. When they do fantasy sports, if they do it in this state, they're committing a crime.
Now, Washington lawmakers are trying to bring some of that money back into the state. Two bills are making their way through the legislature right now. One of them would allow online and mobile sports betting, as well as betting at casinos, card rooms, and racetracks.
In this instance, the state of Washington is going to get to participate in the benefit and the taxes that can be generated. That's all we're asking for.
But the Office of the Attorney General thinks this bill isn't restrictive enough.
Senate Bill 6277 will allow largely unrestricted online and mobile sports betting to take place in every community across Washington state.
That's where the other bill comes into play, one that would only allow sports betting at the tribal casinos. Northern Quest believes that's the safest bill for everyone involved. They say the money which comes in from gambling is often put back into the community by the tribes.
Not only do they fund their governments, but they fund health and education programs, they fund higher education programs, they give back to the local municipalities for police and fire.
But in the end, putting too many restrictions on these bills may just leave more money on the black market.
Pull out the phone. Let's download an app. We can do it right here, right now, and we can start betting.
Now, it's hard to say exactly how much money sports betting would bring in, but $30 to $50 million is the number that was tossed around in this morning's hearing. Live from Northern Quest tonight, Maher Kawash, 4 News Now.